Hello fire signs, it's Kay from Kay Loves Tarot. Oh my god, you guys, it's so good to be back. I'm going to be getting these all out hopefully before I do my Monday fun day. So if you feel like catching up with me on there, please do. I'll explain everything. In the meantime, let's get stuck into your end of monthlies for March. Now, I did manage to do Aries and Leo monthly. I didn't get around to doing Sagittarius. There's been a lot of issues going on this end, so I do apologise, but I'm kind of hoping if I can get all the end of monthlies out, you guys will forgive my little hiccup. So let's get stuck in. Let's do Sagittarius first. Sagittarius, between now, the 19th of March to the end of March. What's the energy surrounding Sagittarius between now and the end of March 2018? Sagittarius. Let's take a look. So, we have a central issue, a root, recent past, what's crowning, what's coming toward. Sag, right. Can I put this down to two things? That does not surprise me to see that. What's those? Right, okay, for some of you, I've got some of you in a situation here. Let's start with general and finance first, because I can read these many different ways, Sag. So, looking into finances, okay, we've got a lack of funds here and we're not really fending for ourselves. I kind of want to say maybe some of you are relying on someone else too much. For those that are very self-sufficient, independent, these messages clearly are not for you, so please don't bitch on my comments. I'm speaking out to someone who clearly needs to hear this, okay? There is someone, maybe a handful of you, maybe just one of you, that's watching this and you need to be told you are too dependent on either someone else or other people, even if it's for love, needing to be too dependent on someone. But I kind of feel this is more financial, needing to be in a relationship because maybe we're not good at earning our own money, that kind of thing. Basically, you know, we've never laid it to rest, we've never gotten over it. It is very much so. Yes, at the root it gives you some emotional fulfillment. However, I kind of want to say, you know, this is sort of like recognition that there's a problem here, okay, and what's coming towards you is yet again that moment when we want to break away from this energy. Boom, we're afraid to be on our own again, and it sort of puts us back a few steps. But most of you want to hear about love, so let's talk about love. I've got Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming through. Something that's very much unrequited here, okay, with the unrequited love card right there. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep something going. No, someone's not offering commitment. And I kind of feel like this could be the one right there, along with this Nine of Cups. This is like ignorance is bliss. A false sense of security, emotional security. This isn't healthy. This is sort of how looking at a relationship with rose-tinted glasses, needing to look deeper into the situation. Is someone really not reciprocating? Is this really not moving forward? Can we start looking at reality now? Okay, I'm seeing a relationship that's just wasting your time, yet you're blissfully unaware of how someone feels about you, which isn't very much, I want to say. Again, I revert back to the unrequited love card right there, okay? So, overall advice, since we know what's coming towards you is pretty much this fear of being on your own, so to speak. Calling a soulmate, that's the advice in love, Sagittarius. I kind of want to veto that personally. You know, I think half of you expect me to, and sort of say, listen, if we're a bit insecure and a little bit needy and we can't be on our own for selfish reasons, let's look deeper into that. Let's start addressing a few issues inside first before we start moving on. But Spirit's actually saying, no. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations will help bring you together with your soulmate. I kind of feel like Spirit's sort of saying don't give up hope. there is still a soulmate out there for you. This person may just not be the one. Somebody else will, so don't give up hope. I kind of feel like Spirit's saying that. So you can take that as you will. You can either take my advice or Spirit's. I really don't care which way you go, but that's the messages for Sag for the end of March. Let's take a look at Aries. So, Aries. Sun, Moon and Rising between the 19th and the end of March. That really wants to come out. 2018. Aries, one more. So, I'm going to take this as your central issue, Aries. Let's take a look at the root. Recent past. What's crowning. What's coming towards you. I'm going to put one more on that, what's coming towards you. Okay. Right, couple romance angels for Aries. I have got, yet again, this could be the one. You guys are watching me shuffle. And here, love yourself first. Okay, I feel like that's quite apt. I really want to say, Aries, someone thinks you're the one and you're not interested. That's how I don't really see any sort of work and career aspect to this. I'm just seeing this as love related. That's the feeling I get from it. I always know to trust my feeling and my intuition. This is that root problem. Someone's getting dumped. That's how I'm looking at that. The root of this, someone's not fighting, someone's not putting any effort. Recent past, we haven't been able to give someone what they deserve, or they've not been able to give us what they deserve. What's actually crowning you is flitting, but not in a bad way. This is more, here I would say, yeah, you're literally bouncing from one to another, but here I'm kind of looking at it like your energy. It's what's on your mind, what's crowning you. I want to say this is flitting, but this is more like bailing, you know, thinking, listen, I don't have to put up with this shit anymore. I can just go if I want to. You're not worth my time, you're not worth my effort. You never have been. Right here, so we're going, we're out. What's coming towards you, though, I kind of feel like someone accuses you of being naughty, but it's not true. This is more about instability. So, for any Aries that have been seeing someone and it's not really been going very well, I'm going to say, if you're the one that's getting dropped, you could accuse someone of doing something they haven't done. If you're the one dumping them, expect that kind of an accusation, whereas you're flitting, you're getting out for good reason. It's not that you're going to anyone else, it's just that this just isn't working for you. You know, they think you're the one. I kind of feel like that's coming in, but you just want, this is your part, you want to love yourself first, you know, or this is vice versa, as I just sort of stated before. I mean, if you're the one that's getting dumped and you're not sure as to why, this is a good indication as to why. It's just, someone's just not feeling it. It's not that they're going to anyone else, it's that they're just trying to do the right thing for them. So any accusations here on out are just going to create instability for you. Aries is facing instability anyway, because obviously if you're the one that's dumping someone because it's not happening, they could accuse you of cheating or bouncing, you know, rebounding or whatever, and obviously it's totally unwarranted. I can clearly see that here. This was the right thing to do to end the relationship. Whichever way you look at it, it's the right thing, you know. So if you're on the receiving end, I'm sorry, but you know, let's take off the rose tinted glasses. This has got to happen, and you should know if it's not working. You know, it's more, again, it's similar to Sag. It's more about seeing reality of the situation. But yeah, if you're doing the dumping, Aries, expect some instability because of some accusations. It's nothing that can't be easily resolved. I think Spirit's just coming forward to say, listen, love yourself first, look after number one, try not to pay any attention to mindless gossip and rumours. Who cares if your ex says that you cheated or whatever? As long as you know it's not true, then fuck them, you know, fuck them. I'm going to get loads of comments flooding my feed now. Fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. Right, moving on, let's check out Leo. If any of you do want a private reading, I am back and running in the private readings department, thank God. Seriously, you lot are going to be seeing a lot more of me from now on. KK is back. And she's back with a fucking vengeance. Right, let's go. Leo, Sun, Moon and Rise. I've got to take that because that kind of... Do you see how that kind of came out? As if I was supposed to see that Queen. I'm going to take it. That's you guys. How weird is that? That's your card right there. And it did as I went. I always do that. If something's like sticking out like a sore thumb, I've got to take it. Like these two as well, didn't want to go back in. We have a root and we have a recent past. I'm going to stop because I kind of feel like that's my cue to stop right there. Right, let's take a look at what's crowning. What's coming in. I'm just going to clarify what's coming in. Okay. Leo, you guys are so stubborn. Really? Do you see that? I really don't want to pull anymore, Leo. I really don't. I kind of feel this says all it needs to say. You guys have manifested something with someone who pretty much is a soulmate. But I kind of feel like this Ace of Wands what's crowning you. This is like you guys feeling hard done by because something's not going your way. Let's be honest, you guys can be fucking divas. Even the guys, even the dudes. You're central. I won't even call it an issue. You're quite comfortable. And I feel like this is just because you see how she's sat with her legs apart and she's like looking away. She's not bothered. She knows a cat's there and a cat's loyal. And I kind of want to say, for some of you, that's how you feel about potential partners or someone who you're with now. And it's like, we're comfortable. I know they're there. I don't need to make a big fuss and ball ache about it. I know they're there, you know. But the root of this, someone's waiting. What's someone waiting? Is this for more? Is this for more commitment? Is this for the next level? It's either you or them that's waiting for this. In the recent past, this thing's already manifested once before. But what's crowning you and what's holding you back, Leo, is this fear that what if I truly open myself up? What if I truly let go of my feelings and my guard? And I get hurt and this is a false start. This is what's crowned, this is what's on your mind. This is not a reality. You're thinking it's a false start when it's really not. And I'm going to tell you why, because what's coming towards you is you have got to let your guard down. Because we have Cupid's arrows flying your way, Leo. So whether you're single or not, this is, I'm going to say this is probably someone from the past that's manifested something, whether it's a sexual liaison or whether it's a relationship from the past. This has already materialised once before, and we have very strong soulmate connection here, Leo. Whether it's you waiting for more or them waiting for more, but in the meantime we're a little bit too relaxed. This is kind of like, listen, let's just step off the diva box for a moment and actually sort of see the situation as it really is. Cupid's eye is coming towards you whether you like it or not, so it's time you accept it and get rid of these fears. That's exactly how I'm seeing that Ace of Wands reversed is a fear. It's not a reality. It's what's in your head. If it were a reality, I'd see it in any other one of these cards, and I'm not. So Leo, seriously, get it on. Right. Okay. Again, anyone wants private reading? KK's back on fucking form. Yes, she is. And I've got some slots this week. Do you know what though? Since I've taken my hiatus, as Tyler's Tarot called it. By the way, hey Tyler, I'll give you a shout out tonight. Since I took my little hiatus, I've literally felt like I've lost a limb from YouTube, but the private readings haven't stopped. So for those of you that have continued to book private readings even while I've been on hiatus, thank you so much, because you lot have kept me very, very busy throughout the hiatus. So yeah, I'm sort of like looking forward to juggling both again. Right, and you lovely lot, I'm going to speak to you soon. Don't forget to check out Monday Fun Day tonight. It's at 8:30 UK time. Please do Google the time difference. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye bye for now.